Well, Connie, Doug, just watching and hearing that video is devastating, and it just speaks to the gravity of where we are as a city and as a state right now. We've been here in downtown Louisville for about an hour now, and it's just very quiet. As Conroy mentioned earlier at the airport, it's just been a quiet night, which again speaks to the gravity. We heard from Governor Andy Beshear earlier today, who made his way to Louisville, and what he told us is that he has never sped as fast from Frankfurt to Louisville as he did today, besides the Old National Bank mass shooting. And he says that this is just where he needs to be to make sure that his city and his state are prayed for and people are accounted for. Now, this is a UPS city. We've heard from multiple leaders today that you're remiss if you don't know someone or somewhere who has worked at UPS or has been impacted by UPS. And so that just speaks to the devastation that we've seen here today. And again, we heard from multiple city and state leaders today. Why don't you take a look?
A catastrophic crash here in Louisville adjacent to our airport.
A UPS cargo plane going from Louisville to Hawaii crashed as it tried to take off. 3 crew members were on board the plane.
Because the toughest moments, and I can say it from personal experience, are when you're wondering whether that person that you know and you care about has survived something like this.
Governor Andy Beshear arrived in Louisville just hours after the crash. Every available agency within Jefferson County and surrounding counties rushed to the scene near the Louisville airport. A plume of smoke seen covering the city's sky. Emergency responders say the main area hit were 2 businesses, Kentucky Petroleum Recycling and Grade A Auto Parts.
There were several explosions initially from the site itself, just by some of the hazards that were created by the facilities that it impacted.
Governor Beshear confirming no hazardous materials on the plane could create an environment impact, but the surrounding businesses could, leading to multiple shelter-in-place orders, urging people to avoid contact with the smoke.
The wind was doing some things and pushing the smoke in different areas, and as hot as the fire was, it was kind of creating its own atmosphere and doing really what it wanted to do.
Emergency responders say the scene will be active for days, not knowing how long it will take to secure the site.
Do not go to the crash site. You will put people in danger. You will put yourself in danger. There may be people that still need to be rescued. Do not be the reason that the first responders cannot get to them. There are still dangerous things that are flammable, that are potentially explosive at the site.
Our city and state leaders keeping all victims and their families in their prayers.
Because this is a UPS town. We all know somebody who works at UPS, and they're all texting their friends, their family, trying to make sure everyone is safe. Sadly, some of those texts are probably going to go unanswered.
We've always banded together. We will again.
And just as you heard Governor Beshear say, there were 3 crew members on that plane. And we did just hear from Mayor Craig Greenberg not too long ago, who said that the death toll has now risen to about 7. And they do believe that the 3 crew members have lost their lives, as well as 4 others who were not on that airplane. And I do want to reiterate that right now there is a victim reunification center. It's at LMPD's training academy. That's in the south end, and that's right off of Taylor Boulevard. Connie, Doug.